Yeah.
How old is he?
He's like 19 or 20.
Luna.
19. He's 19. Yeah, I think 19. Still young.
He's so young.
Yeah, he's still young. He
Yeah.
has a bright future ahead of him. Yeah. So guys,
I'll give him player of the weekend.
yeah, I just pressed record, nah? So we sort of live. Okay.
Like,
I was waiting for the other guys to join, but doesn't look like anyone is gonna join soon. Lishawn told me that she was also gonna join, but then her in-laws came to visit. So yeah. There's no net ek 'n Bayern supporter en twee ugly United supporters. Yeah. So anyway, last week's dinner was a massive flop because of this.
Where's Juice? Coming?
Who Juice? Juice is busy getting pizza.
Yeah.
He's busy getting pizza. Check there. Wait, here's someone. Claude. Claude wants to join. Let me put him in. Hi, Claude.
Hi, Claude. Hi, Liverpool. Liverpool.
Hi guys. Hi
Liverpool
guys.
represent.
Yes. Oh.
How are you, Claude?
Yeah.
Yeah, lekker guys. How's it?
Now we're doing good.
Yeah.
Yes, Cody also.
Two
Nice.
champions.
Cody's also joining.
And we got two champions.
Two champions.
Two champions.
Who's the second one?
On the yeah, Liverpool and Bayern. Bayern is the new ones now. The reigning.
Yeah, and Corin. Real treble champion.
Yeah, okay, treble, yeah. But you will stay treble forever, Baines, because that league only allows you guys to win. Just like Spain's league.
You see, now you sound like that Peter guy. Now you sound like Peter guy. Football is mental. You know where you play.
Come to us, our league. And you see, Leicester win. Leicester won the league.
Big issue.
Hey,
Don't forget that.
Cody stand by.
I have a question.
Who's it, gents? How's it?
I have a question for Cody. Is that clothes jersey that you're wearing?
What the? Oh, you mean before he fell into darkness?
Yeah, yeah. That's the one that he was supposed to burn. Remember?
Hey guys.
Nah, this is my Glazer out jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it's
I
nice.
support
Hey guys, you guys
100%.
must stop it. You guys must stop it with me, man.
Right?
You guys must stop it with me, man. Yes, you guys.
Curtly.
Yeah.
Are you the only one is it you that supports Smalling? Smalling.
Who?
No.
Of
Who's
United
a-
players.
No, it's not me.
Enver.
Where is he? I want to ask him a question. Is he normal?
Hey, I like Smalling, no? I like Smalling.
No, but listen, Smalling had a great season.
Oh my God.
Did you watch his games at
Roma,
Roma?
yeah.
So why
Yeah, but
wouldn't he
who
do well at
cannot
United?
have a good season in Italy?
Right?
Nah,
Because
I
our
don't
league
think
on
he'll make it.
guys, our league is in guys, we on a different league. Our ball is quick. If you want to be a grandfather, you go to Italy. We can all go play in Italy and we look like superstars.
Okay, then just one question.
Yeah, Maldini can still make a comeback in Italy.
Just one question.
Who?
Where do all of the best coaches come from?
Maldini.
Yeah.
Where do all of the best coaches come from?
That's true.
They come from Italy or Germany.
the best
Isn't it
coaches.
true? Hey?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
So you can't
Yeah,
really
but-
say that Italy is a shit
Come on,
league when they produce amazing.
Now, you see, I think people need to stop this idea that the other leagues are all farmers' leagues. Just because there's not a lot of, TV coverage and all of that, it's not a farmers' league. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Watch
I-
it.
Baines, Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
I ask you one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who won that you never ever thought in your league would win the league? Like Leicester. Who ever thought Leicester would take it? That's how open our league is. You guys won
Leipzig?
it. You win it every year.
No. Leipzig. Don't forget Red Bull Leipzig. They were a semi-pro team a couple of years ago. They literally were made by money. And they worked their way up. They're the PSG of
They
Germany.
won't win the league. Won't win the league.
Dortmund. Say again?
Never win the league.
Bochum won it one time before.
Okay.
And they play third tier football now. But they won it before.
No,
Yeah, but history.
but Bayern in the Bundesliga is like the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
That's
But that's fair.
Era do they sell coke in London?
Who was the last team to win it other than Bayern Munich? Wasn't it Dortmund?
Yeah, it was Dortmund still with
Klopp was still there.
Klopp was there, yeah.
Klopp was still there.
I have a question
So,
regarding.
like, I feel, what's the point? What's the point? Just give them the league title at the beginning of the season. Let the other teams fall in.
Nothing, you can't say that. We were 15 points off before things was over. We were 15 points off. So we were
Leipzig
losing.
pulled the
We got slapped 5-0 in Allianz Arena. Never ever happened before. 5.
Yeah, but still, you came back, you won it again. It's like
But we had
PSG.
to fight for it, bro. It wasn't like an easy thing where you just go and buy and win it. It weren't.
Yeah, this season wasn't.
So wait, guys.
Okay,
But
can we
even
change?
last season before.
So guys.
Can we change the topic? No German players gonna perform.
So guys, let's
In
let's
the-
go to
Germany
the
league.
let's go to the topics at hand. Okay. So
James,
we're gonna talk season predictions again.
James.
Okay. Then we're gonna go. All right. Then we're gonna go to the games from the weekend, the past weekend, and then we'll talk about the upcoming games. Okay. So season predictions.
Okay.
Let's start with Kurtley. I know what his top 4 is gonna look like.
Champions.
In Twitter.
United first. By 16 points. Second we have City, Liverpool,
Jesus.
and then the rest.
Then the rest. Okay. Okay, so you see for Chelsea in the top 4 nie? Hey?
Maybe fifth.
Maybe 5th. All right.
Yeah, juice.
Timo?
Come on, James.
And baby.
Timo?
Juice 585, juice 585.
Baby, eigenes op die post.
Come on, Juice.
Eigen.
Come on, James. Let's hear it.
Alright. Must I now predict here?
Yeah, your top
Listen here,
6
I say
prediction.
City.
Your top 6 prediction.
6, okay. Alright. City, 1. Liverpool, 2. I will go with Chelsea. Even if
Okay.
I don't want to go on third on Chelsea because they have a German player that's not going to perform in the Premier League. He's not going to make it. There's no German freaking player that did that. Right?
Was it after?
Two Germans. Lund, I will put you 3.
Okay.
Then I'll put the. Hey guys, this is a difficult one. I'll put, with all due respect, I'll put the Gunners 4.
4.
Wait,
Yes.
who's
No.
Wait. I got
Where
to
you
keep
guys?
because-
You don't
No,
even say
listen here.
No
We
way.
got- No. Wow. How are we gonna make it? With what? With it? With
Huh?
no? With Mata? With Mata? We don't got loafers. You know what's loafers? No man. No. Listen. If
Man,
you can
but-
see us, bruh, I'm not being funny now. After today, nobody. You need to burn
James, I
tires.
can't believe you speaking, bro. I can't believe you speaking like this, bro.
Bruh, I
Man,
must
yo.
be open. No, I must be open. Who do we have?
Okay, it's fair. It's fair.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
fair.
you
guys have got quality,
opinion
bro.
at the end of the day.
Do you think bringing Sancho in on honest opinion? Now, Sancho coming
They
in
do.
is
They
going to
do.
make
Sancho
that difference.
doesn't make that team alone,
Yeah,
bro.
all over
Sancho
different.
doesn't make that team alone, bro.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's going to make a
quality
hell of a
as well, bro.
difference.
It's gonna make
Yeah.
a difference, but we need
Yeah,
we
will,
need
yeah.
a squad. We need a squad of players.
What does Sancho
I mean-
offer to United?
Who?
What does Sancho offer United?
What?
Dip,
At the
dip,
moment in time,
dip.
from my point of view,
Dip.
depth, yes, that's what it offers.
Depth?
But on the end of the day,
Yeah, but also competition.
and
No.
just give me a chance. Don't kill me. I'm just being honest now. Yeah. If we don't change, yeah, bruh, I got more guys on wheelchairs at the moment in time. The other's a criminal. No man, the other got COVID-19. No, when are we not gonna come right? If we're 3 points behind, look at Burnley. Let's use example Burnley. What happened last season with Burnley? If we had to sign what's his name, Bruno. If we had to sign Bruno, we would have beat Burnley. But yet we were 3 points behind. We're doing exactly the same thing. We are waiting for something that's not going to happen. It's just like I said today. Sorry, guys, but like I said, Drake, with Chris Smalling, we want Dortmund to go on their knees. But we don't want to take the 15. How? No, man, we need to. I'm going to be honest with you. I think my top, I will end 5 or 6 if we don't come right.
Okay,
With
so
all due respect.
7.
Not at the moment then.
Yo,
I'm
bro,
gonna
what's the
tell you now,
prediction
buddy.
there, bro? Yes.
Okay,
Because
so-
if you look
so
here,
Baines-
did you see
Baines-
the coach of the Gunners? Ateta's doing ball, brother.
Ateta.
So Baines,
Ateta is
Teta.
something that
Yeah.
Chandy, sir.
what's your prediction? Your top 4 Premier League and your top 4 Bundesliga prediction?
Bayern wins.
Bayern. Bayern 3 other teams.
Yeah. They said Bayern 1, 2 Bayern, 3 Bayern. I don't know. I think Bayern will win it. I'm hoping
Obviously.
we do.
You know,
But I think
Bayern will
Dortmund is
win
going
it.
to challenge as usual. But I think Leipzig this time will probably do a lot better than they did last season. As for number 4, I'm not too sure, man. It's plenty of fish for that one. For the Premier League,
Gladbach, where do you think
I'll probably
Gladbach
stick
and
with like
Leipzig might end?
Say
Gladbach
it again?
and Leipzig, where do you think they might end? München Gladbach. How do
yeah,
you
Leipzig
pronounce
Leipzig
will probably Mönchengladbach.
Yeah,
Gladbach.
They also play nice football.
Beat them up. Nah, they
No.
play decent football, man.
Yeah.
They play
Germans
decent football.
drunk.
And where do you think Leipzig will end?
What happened? What happened?
Leverkusen
Bruh.
played really well up until they had a couple of injuries. Then they never had depth.
Yeah.
When Bailey was injured, when Havertz was injured, when Diar was injured, like
Yeah,
their
I mean-
front three, they couldn't move anything else. So they lost a lot of points. They were drawing games that they should have been winning. And then what's his name? Hazard's brother, the one who don't eat burgers, like he's been a star at Dortmund.
Hasn't eaten his burgers.
He's playing well, man.
yeah.
He's playing well. But for me, I still think the pressure on Chelsea to finish at least top 3 or top 2, should I say. So I'm going to go with Liverpool, Chelsea, 1-2. And then City 5th. I'll go United, possible 4th again. And then third. Shit.
Fifth.
Arsenal. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Claude,
Are you
Yeah,
drinking that side?
I don't think like I said, I don't think City is gonna be up to par, man. I think they're falling short. We've seen it. It's been an age of deteriorating game by game. They're getting caught out, and Pep is not with it. The players he has can't keep up with the intensity that he's trying to create.
yeah.
Hence
that's
why
true.
all of them are being offloaded and stuff like that. Like I said, he ain't gonna. He's done it at Bayern. He's done it at Barca. There's a system he sticks to, and he don't want to change it. He doesn't want to adapt. Remember with the PSG final, everyone was saying Bayern's high line is going to cause trouble. And I said, we're still going to play high line, but we're going to adjust it. We'll have one acting like a sweeper rather than everyone playing high up. But Pep would keep that high line. He wouldn't change it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think,
That's true.
I think they're going to probably fall short, man. About maybe 5th. But I think the dark horses are Everton. Everton, man.
Yeah.
Everton will be top 6.
Everton.
Yeah,
I
Evan.
think Ancelotti is building smart, man. He's
Yeah.
building smart.
Claude.
And I think
Yeah.
Everton has given him the idea that let's not rush this one. Let's give you time. Because all the other clubs that Ancelotti's been in, he's been under pressure. Bayern was under pressure. Chelsea was under pressure. Wherever he went to, he was under pressure. Besides Milan, maybe he went under pressure because he looked like he was going to stay there forever. But I think maybe Everton is giving him that free reign to say, all right, build your squad and give us a couple of years and see where we go. Because the way they played against Tottenham, they look like they should be like levels above them. Like,
Yeah, true.
the football they were playing. So I don't know, man.
And before the
United,
match,
I think James is spot on with United, man. If they don't change, they're gonna end up in shit. No offense to United, man. Them and Sancho is not worth 100 million. No way. No way, bro.
No way he's 100. No way.
Okay. What would you guys pay for a player like that?
I'll buy 4 players.
What 4 players are you gonna get for 100 million?
One
Quality players.
Wait, in what position?
Here comes a lot of players, bruh.
A
Yes.
left back, center.
Hold on. You give
me a quality. Look at it like this. When United comes, okay, let's say Everton approaches a player. The team says, okay, you interested in this player? This player is 25 million.
Yeah.
United will say, okay, is this player 25 million? They'll be like, no, the player is 50 million.
Thank you.
But then they said 25 million to Everton because Woodward is a candidate. Sorry, he's a puppet. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I said he's a cut. I heard he's a cut.
So everyone knows that they can. The guy can negotiate.
Curtly we slap.
Everyone knows that.
Well, you're still basing that 100,000 or negotiating on getting one specific player. If you got that budget to get 4 players, I don't think they're gonna bump the price. If a player's asking price, for example, is 25 mil, if the asking price is 25, you're negotiating for 25 less.
Baines, Fred, they would have sold Fred for 22 million.
Mm-hmm.
What did we pay for Fred? 57 million or something like it. Are you telling me that they won't bump the price up for a real quality player? Like a top quality player.
Guys
was playing for what?
Guys, if Gunners gets that guy off.
In town to the United can be going for.
Yeah. If the Gunners get that guy, Pate, what's the guy's name? That guy of the Gunners. If they get that guy, if they get him, I'm telling you, that guys are worth nothing. No, they buying, they doing it. Look at us standing around like puppets, waiting for the last day.
No, James. Remember, James. You guys got Sir. You guys got a Sir in your team, bruh.
Yes. No, I don't have a problem. But come, I'll ask you one question. Sorry, guys. Claude, why is Paul hanging on this contract? Why is Paul hanging? They were so confident Paul is going to sign. He's going to sign. He's looking who's coming in. He's singing. He's saying, oh no, here's something not fishy. Here's something fishy.
Yeah, I think he's also working on the recruitment.
You want David Alaba?
They can wear you.
Okay, now questions. How's it?
Oh, there you go.
Welcome,
Okay.
So, Claude,
Yeah,
your season predictions?
Yes.
Your season predictions?
Okay, number 1 is Pool, ne?
Yeah.
Number 1 is Pool.
Okay.
Okay, number 6. Number 2, I still feel Peppers up there. Because why? Because I've seen too much teams. How can I say it? Too much teams are scared for him, man. Because the way he plays and the way Baines. But I disagree with Baines because the first game against Pool. The first game against Pool, I saw Pep play defensive. And the second game against Pool again, so I saw no, he had a Pep change strategy. He's attacking and all those things. But no doubt about the way Pep's team plays because they can score goals. I still believe they'll be in the top 2. My number 3 is so Lynn's team number 3, the big 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a
And number
position.
4. Number 4, I feel that Man U will be 4. 5 is Arsenal. Yes, ish, but 6 is a bit tough. I feel that maybe Wolves will take the number 6 spot. Yeah, that's my prediction. Yeah.
Okay. So Wolves is your dog horse.
So basically the same as
Yeah, yes, Wolves. Yeah, I feel Wolves still gonna make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good. Eh?
Yeah, they made good signings as well, man. Who's on really good business as well.
Yeah.
They got my boy.
top-
Silver.
Cody, please
Top
don't say
Guys,
United.
want to hear my predictions?
okay.
Yeah, please
Hear
do.
my
Please tell us.
predictions.
Please tell us before Cody tells us then. Get it.
Number
United
one.
relegated.
Yeah. But Adil, tell us. Let's see.
Number 1, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Number 2, Manchester City. Number 3, Chelsea. Number 4, Arsenal.
Wow.
Number 5, Dark Horse. Leeds is playing good.
Yes.
And number 6, I'm between Wolves and what's Josie's team now again? Ish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not
Spurs.
serious, bro.
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
Jeez.
Yes,
Good
there's no
Liverpool.
Liverpool in that.
There's no Liverpool out
Where's
here.
Liverpool?
Liverpool
Where's
is in the
Liverpool?
team.
So that's my top
Yeah, bro, what
6
you
this
smoking, bro?
season.
Wait, so
What
there's
is
no Liverpool in
smoking?
your top 6?
What you
No,
smoking?
What, yo,
Yeah, you're
I'm
smoking something,
smoking. Can
bro.
I have some?
there is no Liverpool in my
What you
top
smoking?
6.
Can you
Then
send
double
me the
poison.
Yarr, my word.
Watch this space.
Guys, that strong stuff they make in the villages. Why? No Liverpool in the top 6.
Listen, that
And I posted it on the group, on Facebook and WhatsApp group.
that guy comes
Let
from
me
my
ask you a
seat.
question.
Let's
Let me
believe.
ask you a question. Why do you think United's going to win the league?
Why do I think so?
Yeah, why?
I
Why
don't-
do you think United can finish top?
I don't think anymore with United. I just give them my arse. I'll be honest. I don't think anymore. That's my team. I support them. And
You're gonna have a triple
my
bypass.
ambition,
Okay.
and my ambition is they're gonna win it.
Okay, but
for
Guys,
every,
sorry.
I mean, let's go. With the
for
squad
every
you have,
supporter,
He's
can you
gone.
actually fight for the
He's
title?
gone.
With the
He's
squad
gone. Where's
you
he
have?
gone to now? Oh, he's back.
He's gonna
He's
go
back.
into heaven.
Cody, let's hear yours. Cody,
okay,
Let's hear
top
yours.
6. I admire, I admire Adil and Kurtley.
Okay.
These guys, they true United supporters, and
Yeah.
you are the guys that keep Woodward in his position. So for that, I just have to say a word that is not allowed to be said in this chat. But
He's a cut. Just remember, he's a cut.
yeah, just a cut. Just you see. So realistically,
You must say
I'll go
Woodward's
for.
camel toe.
Top. I'll never say the Scousers are gonna win it again because I don't believe they won it the first time like this season. It was just a bad dream. It's 2020. So
Jumanji. We finished.
one is gonna be City. 2, it's gonna be United.
Yay!
Yeah, 3 is gonna be. I have to put Chelsea at 3 as well. 4 Scousers, and then 5 and 6 is between Everton and Arsenal. But Arsenal might creep into the top 4.
Yeah.
Spurs is not gonna finish anywhere, guys.
Yeah, I
You
agree
see,
with
that's
you.
why I put Arsenal fourth.
Spurs is not
fourth,
gonna go
Chelsea
anywhere.
third.
Yeah,
Arsenal isn't gonna make it.
Curtly.
Arsenal will make it, Juice. Yo, Arsenal, if they can sign Partey, like what's his name said,
Wow.
like James said, they will make it, bro.
Yeah.
They will
But
make it.
Cody,
Arsenal is gonna beat top four.
but Cody, did you see how Arsenal played against us? Defense, they're not attacking,
But
they
that
counter
was
attack.
not
Do
the
you think for
new look
30?
Arsenal though.
Yeah, but did you
But do you
see?
think for 38 games they'll play like that and win games like that?
No, I
If
don't think
Arsenal,
they'll play like that though. I don't think they'll play like that.
no,
No, really, I don't. No,
but
because the
Arsenal
way they
is like
played,
United. They only play
I didn't
against
fancy
top
the way they
teams.
play.
Arsenal and United is the same WhatsApp group. top six they perform. Smaller teams they can't play game.
Do Chelsea have a national anthem?
Right?
why?
What's the anthem?
I don't know what the
What's
fuck
the-
I was.
Just-
I don't know what that
You want to
song.
know?
I don't know what that song's name is, but I don't know it. I know it's some beat or whatever. It's like a.
Please, I'd like to hear this anthem.
It's like a Punchu Nunu
We
beat.
love John Terry.
Yeah,
It can't
Juice,
be
anyway.
we love John Terry because John Terry
Juice.
loves everyone's wives.
Ooh, coming from Man United fan, that's a bit sketchy.
United.
Hey,
United
just love
currently.
your brothers. Why?
United
Yeah.
currently
Love is in arms.
have the biggest horse in the squad. Okay, so you guys can't judge when it
Hey,
comes
hey,
to
let's show this.
antics. Oh, sorry. So sorry. James, I'm sorry, I didn't see.
The man who set the rules. The rules don't apply. The rules don't apply to you, ne?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Loveless Malema. Loveless Malema. I make my own rules.
Okay, anyway.
Tell
Juice,
us who's the winner.
moving on.
Hola.
Juice, your predictions.
Hola, man. Liverpool first. City second. Chelsea third. United fourth.
Wow.
Wolves
Need to make
fifth.
top
Arsenal
four.
sixth. Yeah, because the dark powers and all that. So yeah, and Eddie's gonna buy another player, like at the end of the season or the next window, just to keep him happy. But I believe Liverpool can push if we can. But they look tired. It's a bit
told you.
hectic and
Your midfield is stretched.
Yo, stretch out
Alcantara is coming through.
through, eh?
No, we're borrowing money from Dr. Rashford.
Can't borrow money from Dr. Rashford. Dr. Rashford is feeding the children with that money.
Yeah,
But all jokes aside now, quickly. So the reason why I don't put Liverpool in the top four, it's because if you look at it, they don't have any new signings. They're going in with the same team they had last season and the season before that. And the thing is that if you even look at Arsenal, the tactics to win that although it's the charity shield, to look at the tactics that they used, I mean, they won you guys. Doesn't matter how they played or whatever, they won you guys. And it's like you said, it's shitty cup, but still, you know, they won you guys. And because
But not
Liverpool won the
convincing,
league
bro. Not
last season,
convincing,
you
bro.
can't
A win, but not convincing.
base the whole league on that cup game. No idea.
Listen to
I'll
me.
tell
So
you
what's
what,
happening is that other teams have been studying you guys because you are the team to beat the season. I mean, if I honestly didn't watch the Leeds game, but what I've heard and what I've read, you understand. If you look at even Leeds, I mean, the team like Leeds give you guys, you won them 4-3, but still, I mean, at the
But
end
don't
of the
you
day,
think, like,
there's a lot lacking in the team, and the guys are seeing that lack, right?
Leeds had a good game.
But you forgetting how
Leeds
Leeds
got
play
that goal.
football. And you're
They played
forgetting
nice
that I think
soccer, but they only had 3 chances, so they didn't make proper chances as well. And you can see that's the other thing.
Yeah, but Liverpool created a lot of chance. You're right, Juice.
Yeah.
Bobby must accept us. I know he's a defensive striker, but
But I feel at this point,
That's a topic on its own now. Yes, yeah.
you can't judge Bobby. You can't judge Bobby of not scoring
Made
goals.
one good pass. I
No,
saw it.
but Bobby, you can't.
Liverpool
Liverpool
is
is
around Bobby.
Liverpool is playing what Alex Ferguson played. Did you see that people's left and right backs? How the balls fly into the box? How are you gonna stop that? How are you gonna with that right back of this? What's his name? That of Liverpool, the right back. How are you gonna stop? How are you gonna stop that guy? How?
It is quite dangerous.
Okay. I think, come and be honest with you.
Come and tell us
If
something, James.
if Liverpool beats Chelsea on Sunday at 6 o'clock, I'm guaranteeing you, we're gonna have to chase Liverpool because then they're gone. Because I'm telling you, then that 200 Aramalan is gone.
Nah, I don't think it's not going to be
James, listen here.
Yeah,
James?
I'm listening.
Okay, let's stop sticks. We need let's stop
Sorry, Len.
sticks.
Yeah, I wanna make my prediction, and it's gonna be completely different from what it was last week.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe there's gonna be two teams in it, and it's gonna be Liverpool and Chelsea. My prediction until the end. Okay. Reason why the reason why I have confidence in Chelsea is because we didn't start a strong lineup last night, and we actually managed to scrape the game out. Brighton was better than us, no doubt, but we still managed to win 3-1. So that says a lot about the mentality of the guys. All right, as well as Lampard's tactics. Okay, and there's still remember of our new signings. There's still 5 guys that didn't start last night. So that still needs to happen, and they still need to gel. But I do believe we'll battle Liverpool out until the last day. Liverpool do have defensive issues. You guys can't deny it. Now, I think number 3, if United manage to make 3 more signings, or let's say 2 more signings, I think United will also be in the race. It will just give them depth. They have a good starting 11, but they don't have a good bench and a disgruntled bench on top of it. So if they do make 2 more signings, then you guys will have a proper squad. And then you can challenge Chelsea and United until the last day. Number 4, I'll go with Baines. I agree. Hey?
And United's defense, man.
Guys, let's be honest now. This dude, what's his name? The brick. What's the brick's name? You 80 million percent back.
Fridge, man.
Maguire.
He's not that bad, man. He's made a few stupid errors. He's had a few full job moments last season. But he's had a couple of great games as well.
No,
if we are honest now. So I'll put City fourth. The reason why I put City fourth is because like Bain said that Pep can't change his tactics. And teams are starting to press more and more. And even your weaker teams, they don't sit back as much as they used to anymore. They come for you and they're in your face. So I don't think City will be able to get over the line again. 5th, I'll go with Everton. And 6th, I'll go with the Gunners.
So most of us agree that the Gunners aren't in the top 4 from the start. I don't think anyone.
But I'm saying Gunners.
I put Gunners third, I think. Yeah, I put Gunners third.
And thirdly.
Sorry, man. Before we go on, I just want to comment on something that you said. The thing that I'm actually very worried about this season is that the fact that we're in the Champions League. Knowing that we've got a very good first team and not a good bench. And if you look at the way United played and the way Oli rotated his squad when it comes to like your FA Cups and your stuff and whatever, you know, as soon as we took away, I'd say 25% of the good guys and put in the bench, we were struggling.
Yeah.
And
And yet you think you're going to
All
win the
his
league?
plan is going to be, and the thing is, the way I look at this season, if we don't get any new signings and any good signings, the thing I'm worried about is that Ollie is going to chase the Champions League, in the sense of he's going to put his team in there, and then he's going to rotate all his good players with the better teams. And the lower teams going to put the thing, and that's where we're going to get the hiding with the lower teams, because he's going to do the rotation with a weaker squad.
The whole
So-
squad is.
I'm actually very scared, to be honest.
We're over juice.
No, whose squad is weak?
Then, who all is United by? Wait, be honest. They only
What do you
bought-
mean?
No,
Van der
last season,
Beek.
who did you buy?
Sir Van der
Only
Beek.
Jack-
Sir.
I'm just saying.
Last season we only bought Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, and who else?
What a waste of money.
Bruno came in
And
January.
Bruno.
Who came in
And
the
Bruno.
second half of the season? So see how dead we all before Bruno, and then after that,
True.
because Rashford was injured. So the COVID helped you all as well in regards to that, because how were you all swearing at Martial and that as well? So you can't say United is that strong. Did you see how Lindelof and Maguire loses concentration on one?
Yeah, but Lindelof, oh, that guy's to go. I prefer personally Bailly. A fit Bailly
Bring back to
is far
Smalling.
better than Lindelof.
Mengi.
No, man. Smalling can-
Mengi.
Mike,
Mengi.
yeah, Mengi.
He's
yeah.
gonna
one for the future.
he's gonna break through the season. I'm telling you. Watch this guy's
Nah.
face. I think he's gonna take it.
Twanzibi is on a higher level than Mengi. Right now, I think
But the foot, yeah.
if he can also stay fit, if he can stay fit, if Bailly can stay fit, but we seriously need a new centre back.
We're gonna get Thiago, guys. We're gonna buy Thiago.
How are we
Hey,
gonna
just-
buy Thiago and the Matheus score?
I just went when I disappeared. I went to go buy him. I'm coming with him.
James is a traffic officer there, but I swear this guy's like a taxi owner. 4-4. You will force the taxi school.
You can
Come
play.
on.
Listen here. Okay, come and ask you. What did Bayern do in the final? Where did they play Thiago? You tell me,
In
go
the
take
mud.
Matic's place.
But that's
Go
how he
take
plays.
Matic's
He
place. You
plays
tell
deep.
me. If we buy Thiago, we play him in Matic's position. Spread
What
the
happens to
ball.
McTominay? What happens to Fred?
No, McTominay can come in the last 70th minute when he takes interception balls from
McTominay
the
is
players.
good.
Put his foot in.
McTom-
He just puts his foot in.
But
He's like a
Sauce is a
chihuahua.
good like
James,
McSauce is a
No,
good like that.
let's
That's
go
what I'm
up.
saying. So if we stack our midfield, then what's going to happen to that guy's
Yes.
development? You understand what I'm saying?
It's the same like
And I don't want
Greenwood.
a player like McTominay to go on loan.
It's the same like Greenwood.
But
What's going to
Tomlin
happen
is
to
good.
him when I come give him
No,
500 a week to keep him again?
No, but Greenwood is a different story. I mean, if you're talking about if we sign
Thiago, week?
Sancho.
Yeah.
No, if you say we sign Sancho, there's three up front. We have three players up front, and I feel like Greenwood can play anywhere up front. You understand what I'm saying? So Greenwood will get his chance, even if he does not start, he'll get his chance.
So, James,
You
listen,
play a hell of a lot of
James-
games.
I got
And-
stress.
And
James-
challenge.
I have a question for James.
Yes.
So, listen, I heard you
Yes,
saying
I'm
about
try my best.
Thiago playing next to Pogba out deep in defensive midfield. Did you watch the Germany
Yeah.
game against Spain?
So,
Thiago played
yeah,
a little
but
bit.
not
He
always.
played a little bit deeper, and he first half he made a few shit
Yeah.
tackles, so he got exposed a bit.
Not first half was higher.
And then second half they put him a bit higher, and then he played brilliantly. So I don't think he will be good enough to play in a defensive midfield.
He
role.
can play that deep. Yeah, he can.
Yo, his natural position is a 10. He's
So what
not-
you gonna?
Yeah,
So what
yeah,
you gonna
he's
play?
good
We're
at
gonna play
10.
McTominay 10. I mean McTominay. You're gonna play that that guy at CDM.
Yeah, McTominay can play there.
But Fred had a better game in the final. Let's be honest, Fred had a better game.
Fred is ahead of McTominay in the pecking order at the moment. But now if you buy a player like Thiago's going to come in, Van der Beek is not really a defensive midfielder as well. That guy's either he plays center mid or he's like a 10. So apparently, when he spoke with Ole told him that he's going to use him as a 10. And I don't know what's going to happen to Bruno. So,
Bruno's an 8. Bruno's an 8, naturally. He's not a number 10.
Yeah, but where are we using him? Behind the strikers? Behind
yeah, because you don't have nothing else. You have nothing else. You be paid to
Bruno's
play football.
Listen here, come on, ask something, man. I want to ask Liverpool something. I want to ask you one question. In the Champions League final, when Ramos broke that Salah girl, that guy that goes on like a girl, you know, that shit, you lost the final. Why does it tell you guys? If somebody must take him out, one of your top 3, it's game over. You know, like that 5 up you throw in every time you play, game over.
James, I have news for you. James.
James, that will take it off the meeting. That's not for tonight.
James, I'm not sure if you can read that. Can you read that, James?
No, what did he say? What's up? Tell me.
That left back of Real Madrid, Regulon, what's his name?
Yeah.
Regulon.
Tottenham just activated his buyback clause.
Yeah,
Tottenham is gonna hijack. Tottenham is gonna hijack that deal.
They hijacked you guys.
Ed, we love you. We love you, Ed.
I like one thing. Everyone that goes to Josie stands still and play soccer. It's like a brick that's standing there. They just kick the ball around. That guy must get over the halfway line. Josie's gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Josie's gonna tell him.
Ed is my father. Ed Woodward is my father.
Yeah,
but guys, with the Regulon deal,
Well, lads, I'll catch up in a bit.
Sure, Ben.
Yeah, sure.
Ben.
Blah, blah.
Ed, man,
All right, Ben. See you now.
But the
Why are you so
buyback clause
quiet?
would have been stupid, man. We would have lost actually. If Woodward carried on with a buyback clause, then
So we still have the wait first. Do we still have the buyback clause?
On who?
No, like Spurs will activate it with the buyback clause, and they're gonna lose, but they just want the player for now. You see?
Yeah, Josie's gonna fuck him up, sir.
Daniel Levy's in the same position as Ed. The fans want him out.
I don't think just now. Josie's gonna kill his game. He's gonna kill him.
Yeah, Jose Mourinho.
Go get
United guys, just a question quickly.
Sure.
United guys, just a question quickly. I mean, if you look at all this fume going on all over social media towards Ed and the owners, whatever, do you ever think that those guys take note of that?
No, man. Where would they worry?
I don't think the Glazers.
Glazers don't care.
Like I heard, you can send an email to one of the offices. There's an office where you put in your comments and your unhappiness. That thing just lays there, and the box is so full. I don't know. They don't look at it.
You know, the Glazers are like the Glazers are like the ANC. They only understand one language: violence. Burn something down, and you get what you want.
England, like Manchester, don't they have like tires where they sell tires? Be the man sitting like tires and brand.
You see what happened in Canada.
But it is off now. I wanted to ask him that question. You must teach the people to toy there in England, man. Yo,
there's Ed's house. Go burn it again. There's Ed's house. Go burn it.
Last time they shot like fireworks, crackers. They threw crackers in his yard. No,
it worked.
But
a week later, you guys had Bruno. A few days after.
Tires.
True.
Imagine if we burn tires. You'll buy anyone we want.
Listen here. I read something yesterday. I read something yesterday. Yeah.
I must tell you something quickly. We're gonna lose this game this weekend. when we're playing this weekend. If we're gonna lose that game,
So,
I'm telling you,
Palace.
there's gonna be shit. There's gonna be shit in England, eh?
Where? How? That people is too respectful, man. They
You
must
want
come play in some Wembley Stadium.
No.
We'll show them. We'll show them what is shit in South Africa. Bring that game to South Africa. Bring it here.
But I'm promising you guys, for the sake of Ole and those guys, I really, they put on their big boy shoes.
But
Adil, do you want us to lose? Are you saying you want us to lose?
No. For the sake of humanity, we can't lose. Because I know what's gonna happen. I mean, yes, I've been checking the Man United sites on Twitter and Facebook and stuff now. I mean, every flippant comment there, you know, the guys are furious, eh? The guys are furious.
Yeah. Who's gonna be happy?
Ariel, you know, I read something yesterday. That team that the Glazers own in America, that American football team, or what is it?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They have the same problem. They struggle to get players in. They said something. They said, you know, they struggle because the Glazers are just taking money out of their club. So if they are struggling, well, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, but they just signed Tom Brady for 50 million for 2 years.
Yeah, but they're gonna get something out of that deal and take money again and go buy cherry buy. 5 years.
You guys are whining. What must I say?
No, don't worry. You got a lot. You got everything, son. You're then a World Cup champion. You're then a World Cup champion.
Yeah, guys. You guys are frustrating, man. We can't buy nothing.
Hey, what do you say about that? What do you say about that?
I'm sad, my brother. You know how I feel.
Gents, we sat here complaining about transfers, and Lent is just sitting here like a privileged person.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
People around
He's
you
a
like
World Cup champion.
That man isn't glowing. As if the sun is coming out of it.
The problem we have is, who are we going to sell? That's our problem.
You don't have a problem.
No, the problem we have is, who's going to buy your players? Only Arsenal buys from Chelsea.
Our retirement home.
Yeah, for real. So
you see, they're even going after Oscar now. Like,
I saw that. I was just about to say that. They want Oscar from China. Come on.
But at least apparently Oscar's saying that his first, he wants to come back to Chelsea as his first option, but there's no way Chelsea's going to buy him, not with our current squad. So you might end up with
how much his price tag is worse now.
Yeah, he's more mature and he's performing brilliantly at China. He still has like 2 years left in his contract. So
and he's done compared in China.
Yeah, they won't let him go.
The China's pro. I think of all of us on this group, Len, you have the most pressure, my friend. The most. If you look what you bought,
we all have pressure. We all have pressure.
If you're gonna lose 2 games,
we all have pressure.
You're gonna lose 2 games. You then scored a lucky goal yesterday. It was deflected.
A goal is a goal. A goal is a goal. Who complains about
goal?
You don't want us to complain about your penalties. You don't want us to complain.
Who started? Wait first. I want to come to that point. Who started the penalties yesterday? Who started the penalties last night? Who started the penalties?
That was after everyone else had penalties over the weekend. Liverpool had 2 penalties. So
Bruno's licking his lips already for this weekend. He's like,
is that your new captain?
Give it away.
So imagine Liverpool has 2 penalties. Chelsea have 1. Who else got penalties over the weekend? So imagine how many penalties United are going to get.
But Mr. James, I think the referees are studying Fernando's now, bruh.
Oh,
Badi scored 2
penalties.
penalties.
Say again, Claude.
Yeah, Badi scored 2.
Eh?
James, I think
How
the
can-
referees gonna study. They're gonna study Fernando's now with the timing.
Nobody. That man comes
Huh?
out of the
Yeah, but-
bread bin of Ronaldo. Ronaldo
Fernandes,
taught him.
Fernandes does not. Fernandes does not get the penalties. Normally, the players that get penalized is like
Guys,
Martial
that
or
guy
Rashford.
is.
He just puts them away.
Can we just be honest? That guy is a very good midfielder. Guys, that guy brought something
Yeah,
back
he
in the
is.
Premier League. Really, let's cut ties with teams, but I'm telling
But
you,
he's
like
spoiling his
Kante.
game with the diving,
Kante
bruh.
is
But
on
he's
his own
spoiling
level.
his game with the, bruh. But he's spoiling the game with the diving, bruh, because it's quality, no doubt about that.
Salah
But the
dives
way he,
stats, bro.
Jesse, bruh, the way
Salah
he dives,
dive, yo,
bruh.
man.
What I
Nah,
like
come on.
about
Salah
Bruno
also
is
dives.
his
But
leadership
his
skills.
quality.
In the very first game when he came in, he cucked out the
Yeah.
bigger guys, the more mature guys.
Yeah,
and the
but he
experienced
showed
guys.
it, yeah.
He went off at them,
Yeah.
So for someone that just walked into a dressing room to take that leadership, it shows a
And I
massive
mean,
quality.
and it didn't even come from a team in England where you know the
Yeah.
league, where you come up against the players on a regular. Come from a different league, a smaller league.
Yeah, he's a great
And
leader.
No, but it's just a
stand
small,
up like that.
but it's just a small percentage guys that perform like that when they come to a new league that perform like that. Because most of the guys take time. You see.
But look at
Yeah.
Kaya. I said, Kaya, guys, good luck. Good luck. Last night.
But seriously, Havertz is a quality player. Just didn't
Yes,
use it
in
properly.
Germany.
Nah.
That guy
that boy
in
is still-
Germany. If he's gonna
that boy
come
is still
against
young.
Bruno, if he comes against Bruno, I don't think it's gonna work.
How old
I
is this
think
guy?
Claude
Bruno's
just
he's
said-
gonna
James,
give
how old is
Bruno
this guy?
5 penalties.
James,
5 penalties.
James, how old is this guy?
How old is he?
Yes.
Isn't he in his
21.
early 20s?
21.
He's
So-
21. He's 21.
So,
21.
and how
I'll
old is
agree with you.
Still
Okay.
young.
I'll agree with
Okay,
you
how old
that
is
Bruno.
Greenwood?
Listen, I'll give,
Yeah, but
you brought up the
Greenwood
discussion of
comes
him
through
and
the
Bruno. You
system.
Yeah?
compared that. So I'm gonna
Okay.
make the same
Okay, yeah.
comparison. Bruno, I won't
Okay.
argue. He's better than Kai at the moment.
Yeah.
That's a long-term investment for us. The kid is 21 years and he already has a lot of goals. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to judge him on if he has a bad season
But
now.
learn the price tag. What the price tag affect him, bruh?
A 21-year-old. We paid that
Yeah,
price
that's
tag
the
so that we
thing.
can keep him at our club for a long time.
But that's big
Yeah.
money. See that goalkeeper of yours, guys.
And from what I saw on Twitter,
Say that goalkeeper of yours, guys, bruh.
The goalkeeper
Yes,
coach.
you know what,
That's the world most expensive keeper, bruh.
you know what pissed me
Come
off
on,
the
keep
most,
a
most
count.
about Kepa last night was Frank Lampard's post-match interview. They asked him, what did he make of Kepa? And he
He's
said
my
he's
number
very
one.
pleased with
Yo,
Kepa.
bruh.
And he liked the way
Nah, but
Kepa played. I was like,
did you see his
what
face?
the hell, Lampard?
Did you see his face? No, the words that he spoke was the words that he said there. But did you see his eyes, bro? You can see pain in that man's eyes when he said it. You can look into. You could have seen look into Frank's soul.
You look
Come
like
on,
Suit
Susan.
Night and Night Park got shot.
Yeah.
Listen,
You-
come on, your
you
question.
said
What's your
beard.
toughest position in the Premier League? What is the toughest position in the Premier League?
I would say
Is it
Oh,
being
no.
midfield.
That's a question I would like to. Thank you.
Midfield.
You can't be
Gentlemen.
tangerig in the midfield. And you're gonna, like I said just now in the group, Kante is got heart of a lion.
He's a
If you don't have that in the
Prediction.
midfield.
Score
But
prediction
not
Score prediction for
well.
the weekend.
for the
When-
weekend.
Okay, good question.
I'll
Good
go
question. Good
Liverpool 2-0.
If
2-0
If
Liverpool.
Chilwell is fit
gonna-
this weekend,
There's gonna be goals.
I'll never give
Chilwell
Liverpool. Chelsea is gonna
can-
win it.
if
Yeah,
Chilwell
don't go
or
to Chilwell.
even Mendy,
No, you
if
can't
Chilwell
defend.
or even Mendy start this weekend, then I'll say Chelsea will win it 2-1. But if we're gonna start with the same back five as last night, then it's gonna be a high scoring match. We're gonna either win 4-3 or we're gonna lose 4-3. But there's gonna be goals. There's gonna be goals.
Go, let's go.
There is gonna be a 3.
But there is gonna be a 3.
Here's my mouse.
Either
Just
we
go.
win with the 3 or we lose with the 3. But there is gonna be goals.
Listen,
Yeah,
did you check
but-
Chilwell's defensive record? Did you see it? Did you Chilwell's defensive record? Did you see it? He's just good in going attacking, coming back.
No.
Yeah,
Remember
but
when-
Liverpool's
you see when he started
defenders do
leaking
the
those goals.
same.
Even
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but you're-
understand.
Before lockdown, just go check the matches even. Before lockdown, guys couldn't get past Chilwell. And then just before lockdown, he picked up an ankle injury. And he still recovered when the matches started again. And Leicester forced him to play. And that's when he started leaking goals. Because he was playing with an injured ankle.
Sorry, man. I need to go now.
I think we should also wrap it up now. Because I also need to be somewhere.
Okay.
Cool. But anyway, my prediction for the weekend is Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Sure.
Juice, what's your prediction?
I will only predict one game.
4-3, Liverpool win. 4-3, 4-2.
Okay. We'll see.
Nah, guys, I think I'll go 1-0 for Liverpool. It's going to be a tight game, ne? I think our defense will kind of work on it and everything, ne? And our keeper also just needs to be talkative a bit. Ne? So I'll go 1-0 for us, yeah.
1-0.
Nah.
Van Dijk is the new lover, and there will be no way that you guys
Liverpool are leaking. Liverpool are leaking goals, gents.
But
Even
you'll see
even
this
Van
weekend.
Dijk,
Yeah, but
even
you'll see
Van
this
Dijk looks
weekend.
like a lover these days.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I'm
Seriously.
sure they work on it.
I think.
Remember, guys, they're professionals, guys, and they're gonna work on it. They're gonna speak. But I still feel that they're gonna work those things out. Our defense is gonna be tight, and yeah, 1-0. That's my prediction. We'll see how it goes, bruh.
Remember who's the most gel team in the Premier League at the moment? No matter what they short, they are still the number one. They so tight. They understand who's next to them, how they're gonna get what call. Liverpool is very tight. They're a gel team. No matter, with all due respect, Lund, you bought a great team. It's gonna take you 2-3 seasons to get where Liverpool is. The same as us as United. We must still find our feet. I don't care who says,
James,
but
Yeah, but
that team,
okay.
Liverpool.
I'm gonna say
It's very
something that
good.
James said in the group not so long ago. We've seen it with even Sir Alex Ferguson's teams. He's had quality teams, but the trophies that he's won back to back, he's always added quality to an already quality
That's the
squad.
thing.
And that's what Liverpool is not
That's the
doing.
thing I was just gonna say.
You see, so they have
But
players.
I think
You see,
bring something
No,
in.
no, no.
I think Klopp will roll him. I think he's gonna fight him to do
but it
something.
doesn't help. Okay, like Len said now, I was gonna bring on the same point. Yes, James also has a point where he says the players are gelled, they know how to play together. But remember this thing, guys. If you play with the same team for 3 seasons or more, players, other coaches recognize your type of play. They know that when let's say Gini has the ball, he's gonna make a diagonal pass to Mane. You understand what I'm saying? So you get complacent in a way. So teams recognize your build up. They recognize how you're gonna play, and
That's
then
true,
they
Cody.
can capitalize on that.
It's true, Cody, but
You see, so you need to add.
Cody, I checked something. All teams study us and they know how we play, especially our midfield. We're just running around. But one thing that for me is a positive is but it frustrates me as well because Klopp continues with 4-3-3. But then again, the few games that passed, he tried to change the system. For me, that was quite different and quite interesting for me because our game plan changed a bit, and we got more fluent because the players we got. Even though we're not buying things, we're trying things. You see, but I'm hopeful, man, guys. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys, I have to go now. So, are we gonna do this again next week, Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Yeah, sounds
After
good.
Chelsea, have beaten
Okay, you
Liverpool.
don't want my prediction. You don't want my prediction. Me and
Let's
Kurt
hear it.
can't
Let's
give
hear it. Let's
prediction.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, Curtly.
My
Curtly.
prediction: Man United 5, Crystal Palace 0. Thank you.
I was very proud for guys that is saying this. But anyway, okay. Go to the big game, Liverpool versus Chelsea. I'm gonna go for a Chelsea win. There's gonna be goals. both teams' defenses are a bit shaky, so it's gonna be a close game. But I'm gonna go 3-2 Chelsea.
How can you just go for
Man United-
Chelsea?
Man U-
That guy's coach
Just
is not even on
Liverpool-
Klopp's level.
Man United is gonna win 5-0.
James. Come on, James.
James
How
remember-
can you know?
James
As you
remind me
know,
that I buy beer
James-
when I come to Kim Lee
James,
Graf.
listen
because your
here.
prediction is not-
Listen here, no problem, Claude. The problem is, buddy, listen to me. How that is taking an unpassing class, ne? And putting them in a... Did you see how Lampard looked yesterday?